Her mother found dead in Anderson County. Their bodies found yesterday with gunshot and stab wounds.
Right now, there are still so many questions about who did this. Of course, 7 News reporter Nicole Ford joining us live from the sheriff's office tonight with the very latest on the investigation. What do we know tonight, Nicole?
Yeah, Amy, brutal and violent is how officials are describing the murders of a mother and daughter here in Anderson County. Now, the coroner tells me both were found inside a bedroom, shot and stabbed multiple times. They also had signs that they were beaten and strangled. Now, the coroner tells me that he first got the call just before 3 p.m. yesterday afternoon at 110 Overbrook Street, where 79-year-old Judith Calvert and 50-year-old Teresa Wright were found dead inside the home by a family member. Now, the exact timeline is hard to narrow down, but the coroner believes the murders happened overnight on Saturday. Now, the Anderson County Sheriff's Office is actively investigating the case as a double homicide, but they say they've not identified any suspects yet.
Family members are suffering. It's tough on all of us that respond to calls like that, but this was a very brutal case. We realized that when we first arrived.
Obviously, we feel like it's an isolated incident. It was a intentional incident involving the victims, obviously, that were involved, and the suspects, so we don't feel like the public's in any danger.
Now, the sheriff's office is also investigating another shooting that happened on Sunday on Woodmont Circle. In that case, a man was shot and taken to the ICU, but the sheriff says he's in stable condition now. But the person that was arrested and charged with that attempted murder, his name is Bradley Aldrich. And the coroner tells me that Aldrich is the son and grandson of the victims in this double homicide. And the sheriff's office says they are looking to see if these two cases are possibly connected. We're live in Anderson County. Nicole Ford, 7 News.
Nicole, do we know anything about any history of calls to this location? Do they have any history with this family interacting there?
Well, we did ask the sheriff that question this afternoon, but he said as far as he knows, he's not sure that they've ever been called out to that area. He says in Omeland Park, they do have a little bit of crime in that area, and they do have officers that are out there often. But as for this specific house, he's not quite sure.
Okay.